I just had an appointment with my home healthcare nurse, Astrid. And it was kind of a significant one because what's happening here? The road's being dug up. That's crazy. Okay. We gotta work around it. So yeah, it was kind of significant because it may have been her last visit forever, and it's kind of scary to think about this. But and the implications didn't hit me until she said it. That I'm now in this time frame of people who are, dare I say it, healthy. That's very, very good news. I mean, that's very exciting news. It means that I no longer need these visits every 3 months so that Astrid can keep an eye on my health and my well-being. It appears that I'm healthy enough that they're saying, hey, this guy's doing fine, has been doing for basically over a year now, or longer even. So there's no need for nurses visits anymore, which is great. And I totally appreciate that. You know, you gotta make sure that these types of services are available to the people who really need them. And while I appreciate being one who has the benefit of getting them for free on the healthcare plan that I am with Florida Blue, it is of course correct that there are people way more in need than I am when it comes to their health right now. So yes, I would rather these services can be provided to those people rather than me. And I do feel I'm doing well, and that's wonderful. And sometimes it just doesn't hit true quite so much. Oh, can I get this light? Yes, I can. Great. Didn't even turn yellow. This is nice. Instantly playing with my life. It's crazy. No, it's good. I was still green, so it's okay. So yes, that was her last visit, and I don't quite know how I feel about this. I mean, it brings up the bigger question of the whole health system that I was kind of plugged in with hospital visits and constant tests, monitoring, surgeries and all that, and chemo chemo as well as immunotherapy infusions. And that used to be my life. That used to be literally my life, in and out of hospital all the time. And doctor visit here, doctor visit there, and you know, there was just so much wrong with me. And it feels like that is such a different world, and it's so long ago. It feels as if, you know, it is so long ago. And there's part of me who's thinking it was only just yesterday, and then there's another part of me who's looking at the calendar and says, hey, we're talking February 2020 already. That's bizarre to me. That is just, yeah, that's just, it's astonishing for me to see that there's just this time that's elapsed, and this period of eternal darkness that was looming over me when I wasn't sure if I was going to survive or not. That is history. And while I'm not saying I can do what I like, I think I've learned a lot from that whole experience, and I'm very careful with what I do and what I eat and how I behave and all that. It is true that I am no longer that urgent care patient, and I'm now in this bracket of 3-year survival rate. And that's exciting to me. They closed me up in that final surgery that was in 2017. 2 big surgeries in 2017, and since I believe, was it October 2017, that was the bigger of the 2 surgeries that first removed my colostomy and turned it into an ileostomy. And at that point they saw that I was cancer free. So I suppose that from that point onwards, from that point we can say I've been officially cancer free, because the doctors have seen it with their own eyes. So October 2017, so that would mean that in October this year, that means I've surpassed the 3-year survival rate. That's kind of crazy, because then I'm going into this realm of the 5-year cancer survivors, and it's just, you know, my goodness, it's almost as if it's completely over. I mean, yeah, I need to still do annual colonoscopies, and I'm keeping up a relationship with Dr. Kuznier. I think no matter if we were if something were to happen that that would mean we would not professionally see each other, I think we'd still keep in contact. I think it was such a significant case for all of us that I think we're just gonna stay in touch. Same with Karen Stephenson, his nurse practitioner, through things like the oncology symposium and all that. It's just a bizarre way that one day you think everything's fine, and you're told no, you're deadly ill, and you need hundreds of thousands of dollars worth of treatment, and you go, okay, right, I'll go get that, I guess. And then you nearly die, and then at the other end you come out and you think you're still a sick person that has to be really careful about everything, and then one day you wake up and you realize, I think I'm okay again. Am I? I can't tell. And then the nurse who keeps coming around every time tells you, you're doing okay, you're doing great, you're doing fine, you're doing marvelous, you're doing freaking amazing. And there comes the point where she says, my visits are no longer necessary. And that day for me was today, a few minutes ago. That's remarkable. That's remarkable. And that is a moment worth sharing, and I thought I will share this with you.